What's going on, guys? Scopamar TV here, back with another video. Drake is suing his label Universal Music Group over the song Not Like Us, basically saying they promoted this song and it ruined his reputation. Let's check out what UMG got to say about this. UMG spokesperson said, "Not only are these claims untrue, but the notion that we would seek to harm the reputation of any artist, let alone Drake, is illogical. We have invested massively in his music, and our employees around the world have worked tirelessly for many years to help him achieve historic commercial and personal financial success." Let's keep it going. Throughout his career, Drake has intentionally and successfully used UMG to distribute his music and poetry, to engage in conventional, outrageous back and forth rap battles, to express his feelings about other artists. Now he seeks to weaponize the legal process to silence an artist's creative expression and to seek damages from UMG Music for distributing that artist's music. So they're saying that Drake wants to sue them because they put out the music. Kendrick Lamar is tied to UMG, and what are they supposed to do? Not put out the song? Anyway, we have not and do not engage in defamation against any individual. The statement concludes. At the same time, we will vigorously defend this litigation to protect our people and our reputation, as well as any artist who might directly or indirectly become a frivolous litigation target for having done nothing more than writing a song. So UMG saying that they are going to defend Kendrick Lamar against Drake because what Drake is doing is foolishness. Listen, Drake, step to the front of the line. Drake, listen, Drake. If you got the bars, you got the songs, you are the writer, you're not a biter. You should have been going at Kendrick until your very last breath, my friend. You should have been going until your very last breath. Even if you're going into the studio and say, blah, 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 I hate Kendrick, do it. Because it's a response. You stopped, allowed your momentum to die down, and then that man kept going with that song, promoting that song. You could have literally leveraged your fame, bringing young people to do dances to your song, pay people to do it. You could have did anything. But you know what this showed me? We see these people, these celebrities, and what it shows me is that they are created. These stars are created and they can be destroyed just like that. We've seen it with P. Diddy, we've seen it with R. Kelly, we've seen it with a lot of big names. They are created. Stars are created. Many people say, oh, a star was born. You know how many stars right now out there that can really sing, that will never be heard? You know how many stars out there that can really rap, that will never be heard? What this shows me is that no matter how big an artist claims that they are, there is a bigger entity at play that can literally wipe them out. And that is public opinion. When somebody lives in the eyes of the public and they seek validation from the public, they are at the mercy of people and their feelings. But what Drake should have done was continue. Bring in your favorite writers. You said that you know, at the end of the day, people found out that you used writers before. Why stopped? Why did you stop and allow that song to keep going? You could have kept going. You folded and allowed that man to win. I personally don't think that you should sue your label because now it is making you look like a sore loser. Matter of fact, you should have just went ahead and dropped a nice girl tune and boom, you're back up to the #1 chart. Forget that you even battled Kendrick Lamar, because one of the things when it comes to people is that they are very forgetful. Had Drake put out a really nice catchy tune for the girls, nobody would remember that song from Kendrick. Nah, man. They would remember it, but who cares? Drake got another hit, but you stopped. You stopped and you were in self pity. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this guy just destroyed me. Many people lost rap battles. I've lost battles against people. There are many artists that lose battles and they still kept making songs and going and became some of the greatest. So why stop? Why did you stop? This lawsuit is only making you look like you are weak, like you cannot take a loss. You do not want to take a loss. Not only that, the way how it comes off like you are the favorite child of the big daddy, the label, and you're just upset because you're not getting your way. That's what it comes off as. It seems like because you're not getting your way and your younger stepbrother on the label is getting some kind of shine, you're now jealous. But you can't let that get you down. Get back in the studio, forget about it. You bringing up this lawsuit is reminding people what happened. People done forgot about this battle a long time ago. The minds of people are very forgetful. The time span that a person remembers anything in modern day times is the most 1.5 weeks. 1.5 weeks, Drake. 1.5 weeks. That's the most people remember anything. The only person that remembers this and keep bringing it to the forefront is you with the lawsuits and with the DJ Academics. I would have told DJ Academics to keep his mouth closed. Nobody would remember the battle because at the end of it, the day, your name was mentioned in this song, and this man Kendrick became number one for the time being. But you have been number one for many years, and somehow you forget that. It only goes to show that ego is a hell of a thing. Imagine Drake is the number one selling artist for the past decade. Many number ones, sold out shows, sold out stadium. And Kendrick Lamar comes along, get one song. And because he got the one song dissing you, you decided that all of your accomplishments is now no longer worth anything because you did not beat Kendrick Lamar in the battle. When you stopped writing the songs and putting out the disses to counteract what he was saying. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got to do better than that. I would say just pull the lawsuit because even if you win, even if you can prove that they did promote the song more than they promote yours, you're only going to make enemies and you're only going to make people view you as soft in the light of the hip hop community and showing that you do not want to take losses. You do not know how to take a loss and bounce back, which is a part of life. We do not always get what we want. Let's get into the comments and see what people got to say. UMG kind of ate with that response. In other words, you started this, Kendrick ended it. Don't be mad at us. See you in court. That's basically what they said. You started to diss him, which you did. He replied and he continued, and now you cannot hit somebody and not expect them to hit you back. And if they hit you back harder, guess what? You caused it on yourself. There's a cause, there's an effect to everything. Dude lost the battle and start blaming everybody and their grandmas. It's officially the biggest fall in hip hop history. I feel bad that he's going out like that. I think that his team really need to sit him down and talk to him. If I was him, I would go to the label and I'd be like, how can I clean up my image? How can I bounce back from this? It doesn't look good. Y'all know I bring in these ticket sales. Y'all know I bring in this money. I lost the battle to Kendrick. How can I bounce back? Because they have people trained in media to clean up his image. They have people for that. So all you have to do is just admit his loss, and try to get at this thing from a different angle. Outsell Kendrick, outperform him on the stadium level. You know what I'm saying? That's how you win. Sometimes it's not about the fight, but it's about the end result. Who will be talked about forever? So you got to work on that instead of trying to seek validation from the crowd, because the crowd already made up their mind. Now you have to make sure that you love yourself enough to keep it pushing. There's a bigger picture at hand, you know. That's all I gotta say. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this. Do you think it's right that he's suing his label over a rap battle? Scope of Mart TV. I'm out.